Despite being in the comics since 1994, the Hulkbuster rose to fame largely thanks to the Age of Ultron movie, where it was a big part of the merchandise. And here in the LEGO space, people like to consider the Hulkbuster our version of the X-Wing, which is famous for being re-released every 45 minutes. Which got me thinking, is this true? And how many LEGO Hulkbusters even are there? LEGO released their first Hulkbuster in 2015 with set 76031, the Hulkbuster Smash, based directly on Age of Ultron. Then, only 3 years later, we got another set creatively titled the Hulkbuster Smash Up, which depicted Bruce Banner using it in Infinity War. Weirdly, that very same year, we also got a larger Hulkbuster based on Age of Ultron again, but this time in a UCS-style presentation, which even included an exclusive Iron Man figure. Then we got the War Machine Buster in 2019 for the Endgame wave, even though it just doesn't exist in the movie. Then the Iron Man Hulkbuster vs. AIM Agent set came out in 2020, and was mostly based on the poorly received Avengers video game, which has aged like a fine milk. In 2021, we got Tony Stark's Sicarian Iron Man, which is just a Hulkbuster built out of junk. Funnily enough, the set came out alongside What If Season 1, even though the episode it's based on got delayed into Season 2. Then we got the infamous Hulkbuster set from 2022, which was overpriced, kind of ugly, and almost universally disliked for both of those reasons. Then LEGO went back to Infinity War in 2023 with the Hulkbuster The Battle of Wakanda set, which felt like a massive improvement on all the other playscale Hulkbusters, and still looks great today. Of course, we couldn't leave out the 4-year-olds, so Iron Man Hulkbuster vs. Thanos is exactly that, a Hulkbuster for the 4+ crowd, with simple build techniques, but also arguably the most accurate Hulkbuster in terms of scale, which you can see here with it next to the Hulk. This brings us to the latest Hulkbuster, which is the 2026 Epic Battle Hulkbuster vs. the Hulk, which is a more refined build of the original set from back in 2015, this time presented on a diorama. All I'm saying is that's a lot of Hulkbusters, with a total count of 10 in only 11 years. That's also not even counting stuff like the Hydra Stomper, which is basically a Hulkbuster, and the Ironmonger set, which in terms of build is again very Hulkbustery. I wonder when they'll finally make a Goblin Buster. Anyways, let me know what your favourite Hulkbuster is in the comments, and until next time, follow GoblinBricks for more.